Hello everyone, good morning. Hope everybody is fine today. Today I have a new tutorial on the Microsoft Excel functions. To do this, I will come to Microsoft Excel and in Excel here I will select get started with formulas. Here we have some of the amazing formulas that can help us in our daily work. So going directly to the formulas, first I will go to the basic formulas. What are the basic formulas in Microsoft Excel? Is the addition of the values, the subtraction, the multiplication and division. These are mostly used functions everywhere. So to do this, what I will do, I will click here. First for the addition, I want to add these two numbers. So what I will do, equal to, I will select the first number, add sign of plus and select the second one. So both the numbers are added with each other. 1 plus 2 equal to 3. If I change this to 100, you can see in the formula it will be changing here. So the answer came 3 and here is the answer 3. Subtraction. So what I will do here for subtraction, I will put equal first number minus second number, enter. See, the answer is minus 1 because subtracting 2 from 1, the answer will be minus 1. Similarly, I am going for multiplication, so I will select I will put equal sign and then the value, and then I will multiply it. With this you can be done with shift 8 as well on your keyboard, or multiplication sign you will select it, and then I will select the second value and I will enter. So I get the answer as 2 because 1 multiply into 2 will be equal to 2. Similarly, I would like to add the division here. So what I will do, equal to, I'll select the first one and then divide it. The slash sign is for division. By which value? By 2. So by default 1 divided by 2 is equal to 0.5. Here I will use power. 1 into the power of, so the power sign shift 6 can give you the power 2, and I will enter the value formula here. So it will be 1. If I change this to 2, see, it will change to 4. So 2 power 4, 2 is 4. Similarly, 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. 2 multiplied by 2 equal to 4. As subtraction, 2 minus 2 equal to 0, and addition, 2 plus 2 equal to 4. So this is how we do the basic things, addition of the values. Here there are some details about the formula. So you can see, if I put equal to and then select a cell like A1, the A1 is the cell reference, and then I have the operator. This plus sign is the operator here, and then I have the second cell reference which is B or B1 or B2 or B3. Any cell we select, that is another cell reference. Similarly, for the sometimes we need to add two constant values or multiply two constant values, like equal to 10 into 2, which is 20. In this case, these 10 and 2 are constant, and the sign of the multiplication is the operator in between. Also, while talking about function, it also is worthy to mention that when we are putting a sum, let's take an example here. I will put equal to sum. So this sum is the function, and when I select the values inside, this is called arguments. So it will sum it for us. So we have sum, the function, and the arguments inside the brackets that we have, that is the arguments for the function. Sometimes we have functions with multiple arguments, or let's say a range of arguments is also possible when we want to sum different values. Let me put some values here. So I can sum this and this. So when I'm doing summation for all, I need to use a multiple function or multiple arguments. For example, sum equal to sum. I will select first the arguments, then comma. I want the second column, I will select this, and even I can put the third column, and I'll close the brackets. So the values are here. If I want to add any value here, it will be automatically added to this. This is multiple arguments adding in the same function. So we have function, then the parenthesis, and then we have argument with comma. When I am separating with comma, it will be counted as a different argument, and I add a new range of cells, and then I close at the end. So I'll get a value here, a right value here. Next, introduction to the functions, those functions that are available in Excel. This basic calculation we did above was just calculation of manual things that we selected cells and we added there. Now coming to the functions, as we discussed here, the functions, and we will start with some of the functions. For example, I need to sum these values. So easily I cannot put everyone differently. If I put equal to, then I select different ones, it will be a lengthy process. To do it easily, equal to sum parenthesis, and I will select all, and you can directly put an enter. It will automatically take the close parenthesis. So this is one way. Another way is that we will come to the, I will click here, I will use the auto sum. Auto sum on the home menu, you can see here you have auto sum. You'll just click and you enter. So automatically it will sum those values above that cell. Also, we can use the alt equal to sign, as we studied in other videos as well. So here I want to add the above, I will just put alt equal to and enter. So this way we can also add them very quickly. Coming to the count, when I need to count, I need to put a function. Two ways. One is equal to count, then I will select the values here and enter. So it will count that there are 5 numbers, 2, 4 and 5. 5 numbers in these cells. If I need to count these names, I'll put a count. See, it will give error. I'll put a count and select the names. It gives me 0. This is an error. To solve this, just we need to add one A after count. It will be count A and enter. See, it's also counting the names here. Another way for counting is, I will click here, I will go to the home tab, and here I have the count and the more functions. Or I can directly select count numbers and I'll enter. So it will count for me that you have 5 numbers in these cells. Also, here is the same. We need to do a practice. Again, I will put equal to sum, and I will select the values and enter. See, the sum is 170. When I need to count or add different sums, as we did in multiple argument, we can do this as well. For example, I want to sum this plus this and plus this. So for this, I'll put sum. Let me first get these numbers, then I'll put a comma. I will select the total of it, comma. I'll select this one and comma. Select this one and enter. See, it is adding all the values under the same condition that we are adding the other arguments with a comma. Also, one of the function which is very good function is today. That helps us to get the today's date equal to today and enter. You will get the value of today. So this normally works in the invoices that we are creating. Sometimes we need to have a template for invoice which automatically puts the date of today when we are printing the invoices. So for that, this function works very well. You don't need to change anything. It will automatically bring the today's date. Coming to the next step, we have average. So average is also one of the function that helps in getting the average values. So one way to do the average is equal to average of these values and enter. The average of this will be 42.5, these values. If I want to prove this that it's true, I'll select this, come here, sum is 170, count is 4, and average is 42.5. Another way to prove this is 170 divided by 4 equal to 170 divided by 4. So I get 42.5, the average. Another way for the same average, I'll click here, I'll come to Home tab, and then in the Home tab I will select average and enter. It will work. So different ways of the average are available. You can try it here, and it will give you the average value, which mainly helps in the statistical things when we are doing statistics. Coming to the next one, I have minimum and maximum. When I need to find out the minimum value, so what I will do, equal to min, I'll select the range and enter. So by default we know the minimum range is 20, or the minimum value is 20. But if I change another value to 10, you will see it will automatically change to 10. Another is the maximum. If I need a maximum number, so I will put equal to max. I'll select this and enter. So the maximum value in this list is 50. If I put this 310, it will automatically pick up 310. So this here, it seems very simple, because everybody can understand the how to get the minimum or maximum. But what if it is a million rows, or in hundreds and thousands of rows? It helps a lot. The max helps a lot. Here, as a practice, again we can go for maximum. I need the maximum number here, so I'll select maximum and enter. Or I need the minimum, I'll put equal to minimum, min, and I'll select this and enter. So it will show me the minimum number. So that's it for this video. Soon you will see video on the date and time, joint text and numbers, if statements, VLOOKUP, conditional formatting, and so on. So there are lots of things to do. For today, for now, this is it, and thank you so much for being with us.